It's time to dissolve our way into standard Hearthstone Legend with Imbue Ooze Druid. The idea is we are going to be using Dissolving Ooze as a way to destroy our own minions, then essentially give any of our plant golems that are going to get huge through the Imbue package of Druid, basically either windfury or charge, as long as we have a additional minion on board, making it very easy to actually OTK within this list and much more powerful than you would normally expect. You're going to be looking for Symbiosis, Horn of Plenty, and Reinforcement as some of the key spells to keep. Then you're going to be looking for any of the imbued package. Now, with all being said, let's look at some games. The other deck that I have is another Umbra deck, but because I just uploaded Umbra, I was like, let's try to do something with Dissolving Ooze instead. And then I started playing this deck and I was winning pretty consistently. So I was like, I wasn't going to get to Legend this month, but might as well, right? Or try to. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Like, I don't want to have to grind out the Legend grind basically twice within a week span, because that sounds horrendous. Hey, Nate, how are you? That doesn't do anything. I'm just going to hero power. You know, after a month, I finally have a computer that allows me to record and edit, so that's good. And stream. So, you know, that's actually really, really nice. Yeah, though. Okay, I don't want to use this. And do I want to refresh one mana crystal this turn? I don't think we want to refresh one mana crystal this turn. I think we'll refresh it next turn. See what we top deck. But yeah, it's nice. I'm actually really excited for the next set. I never got to play much of Ungoro. For some reason, that was the set I originally quit Hearthstone in. Like, I played a little bit of it, and I was like, it wasn't my thing. I think it was probably because of the quest rogue at the time, because they took like forever to nerf cards. But this time around, I get to do Ungoro, you know? So that's definitely a plus. Already starting on some of the theory crafts and such. I posted 2 of them to Twitter. I'll probably post some more over the next week or so. Okay, let's draw a card. Dissolving Ooze. Do I care about Dissolving Ooze? Yeah, I kind of do. Okay. Yeah, I've seen a lot, or the 2 hours that I've paid attention to the streams, yeah, a lot of people were playing Quest Mage. Honestly, Quest Mage looks like one of the more fun quests. The one that I really, really want to do, but I also saw a lot of people doing it, is Quest Priest. That is something straight up my alley. And the Rogue Quest looks fine. My only problem with the Rogue Quest is it just helps an already existing deck. I would like it to have been something new, if that makes sense. Really, they're not hero powering. Okay, well, I was hoping I could easily get rid of both of them. But if I have to, we'll get rid of the bigger minion for the well, yeah, we'll get rid of the bigger minion. Someone also pointed out, like, maybe bouncing back like the quest reward for Demon Hunter would like stack on itself. That could be cool. I have a lot of ideas. There's a Shaman list that I really want to do too, which is trying to make our good old friend, what is the card called? Oh, that's actually really nice. I'm making the new Elise work, right? Where you try to get a location that gives you either 10 damage, and then you can try to copy it with, what is the card called? Scrapbooking Student. Okay. I was hoping that would actually live. That's okay. That is a-okay. Can't finish them off this turn. I'm just not allowing them to, like, keep any minions on board. The idea, basically, with this deck is the oozes, you can use the on one of your hero powers to basically give another one of your hero power golems basically double the stats after you already hit. It actually lets you OTK really, really easily. Oh. That could be bad. Also, really funny that that didn't hit here. At all. Okay, how much damage do we have on board? We have 7 plus 7. I think this is a game. This is what we're trying to do. It's stuff like this. Okay, Warlock. Let's see what they have in store for us. Oh, honestly, this hand doesn't look that bad. We're gonna get rid of the chameleon here. I keep going back and forth if I want to keep chameleons in the opener hand or not. It is a really powerful card. Like, it's... actually, you know what? The interesting thing is, between that and the Dissolving Ooze, this deck feels a lot stronger than it did, like, last time I played Hearthstone. So far, it's been going pretty good in testing, too, so... Who knows? Maybe we'll move this one a little bit further forward in the order of what I want to upload. Okay. I'm going to go with photosynthesis. This is the one time whenever it isn't actually Shelter Shield. Okay, slam down the Disciple. I mean, I'm just going to draw a bunch of cards. Or, oh, those are some pretty good spells for us to generate. Honestly, this feels really nice. Slippery Slope. Okay, so this is definitely... I know they're using the Starship cards, but, like, in theory, it could also be... I know there's the freebooter, like, OTK list floating around right now, too. Again, one of those ideas that I kind of wanted to do, but, like, I just couldn't for a month. We'll do at least one more Umbra list before the set comes out, and then we'll probably take a teeny break, and then we'll be back on schedule. I know I literally just had a month off, but, like, I don't know. We'll see. I'll still stream. I'll still probably upload shorts because I have a few shorts on the back burner that I've been saving. But I don't know. And I'm not going to promise, like, there's another type of video that I really want to maybe try to get out before we have the whole rebrand in the next week, depending on when this gets uploaded. Okay, going with Ensmallen. Most cases, when you see that card, you just choose it because, like, you have a bunch of, like, cheap minions who might as well, right? Table flip. I'm gonna flip a table right about now. Okay. Get 2 more minions. Might as well flood the board as much as we can. Okay. Might as well... We're going to use Innervate later. Okay. Okay. A Measure Seal, pretty good. We can buff this up. Crush our Mana Crystal. Glacial Shard is kind of funny. As much as I want to, I think we just go face. And then we get rid of this minion. Actually, do it? No. Yeah, might as well. Minimize the healing that they get. They can launch their Starship, and hopefully, again, it minimizes the amount of healing that they're going to get. But I guess they could launch it and then use a cheap spell and then nuke the board and heal for a bajillion, but eh. Okay, there's Consume. Into Bob. Good old Bob. You know, Bob is quite powerful for exact scenarios like this. I'm going to buff with the already big minion, and then we're just going to do 4 damage to face. Get them down a little bit more. I know we could also use the other mark here, but I have a sneaking suspicion they're probably going to have an eternal layover. The second table flip. I knew it was coming. I definitely knew it was coming. Is it annoying it was coming? Yeah, but it is what it is. I guess at least they got rid of the 8/8 that was on the board. Ooze would be actually kind of really nice. I kind of just want to do it like this. Okay. Oh! Oh! It's a Cena, right? I mean, it could also be Ashmane, but like... if we actually had a wide board, I would go with Cenarius, but they have probably another Eternal Light. Oh, that's funny. Okay, let's coin. Oh. Okay. 10. And here we're going to get the second Eternal Layover and the hit on their location. Am I right? I played enough of Location Warlock or whatever you want to call this deck that we're facing right now. I know it's changed names multiple times because it uses different packages here and there, but like I'm used to that deck. It's one of the decks that I'm like most used to playing. Okay. Yep, I was right. The other Eternal Layover. The nice thing about this is it actually will make Ascena almost online. Okay, let's consume. Oh, Zephyrs. Okay, I'm going to go with something that doesn't make a lot of sense right now. But I think we're going to go for the... Oh, perfect. That's actually why we wanted that. Okay, let's get the 2 minions for Ascena. The reason that's why we're doing it like this instead of just doing AoE. Do we want to use Mark here? I don't think I do want to use Mark yet. Okay, Ancient of Yore. Oh, they just passed it. Okay. Dissolving. That is a pretty good top deck. I think we want to use the Mark here on this. Gives us a bigger top in. Do we have lethal? How close to lethal do we actually have? If only we had a way to destroy our own minion. Like, legitimately, if only we had a way to get rid of our own minion. Because if we had our own minion, we could have, like, buffed up. Okay, come on, give us something cool. I'm going to grab 3 copies of some minion, I think. Come on, Ooze? Nah. Okay, Crystal, that's fine. Come on, don't launch that Starship this turn. Eternal Layover. Well, at least they don't... I mean, though... Hang on, wait. We might just have game here, right? We transformed this. And then we can grab it with Shadow Word Madness, slam down Asina, and this should be just game. You know what? Not terrible. I'm going to keep both of them. Oh, if you do exclamation mark deck, you will actually get it. I remember to update it this time. I think I did, at least. I think this should do it. I think that's today's deck. I'm like 80% sure that's today's deck. I think I updated it. I could be wrong, but... Really trade. Okay. The question is, do I trade? Yeah. Oh, there is a little bit of a stream delay. Honestly, I kind of want to trade, and then we just do this. And then we have a little bit of a wall in between us and them. Excuse me? Oh, well, hero power into this. Also, Stuffy is like one of the cutest cards that they've ever put into this game. Okay, I am definitely getting rid of this. Okay, it's 2 for the upgrade. Just upgrade it like this. Hit here and then go face. The one downside about this deck is I am not running Sing-Along Buddy. Sing-Along Buddy, I just don't have room for. Maybe over the Trail Mix, but that has come up quite a few times. Okay, so it is Menagerie. That's what I expected it to be. Okay, do I want to draw? I do want to draw a card. I was going to slam down the Disciple, but this works too. So on board we have 14 damage. Depending on what the top deck is, we'll probably use Disciple. Well, no matter what, Disciple is going down, unless it's like Bob. If it's Bob and they do a wide board, then we'll... That's so annoying. I'm assuming you'd hit here twice, right? But yeah, if it's Bob, then we freeze out the board. Innervate. That doesn't do what we need it to do. I can I afford leaving that up? I really don't think... I mean, I think we can. Do I trade or do I not trade? That's the $1 billion question. Because we're taking what? 10 damage to face? Yeah, I'm gonna trade. I don't think that was the proper play, but I think it's fine. I'm hoping it's not going to cost me the game instantaneously. I'm a control player at heart, so whenever I get the option to trade, I trade. For better or worse. I mean, I would hero power hit here. Oh, Corpsicle. Yeah, I guess you can still... Oh, that can attack again, can't it? They're almost out of resources. Well, okay, they'll get one of them back. No, they get two of them back. Okay, so we slam this down. We hero power, get another one, and then we slam down another disciple. And then next turn we slam down more alone, and then hopefully we have enough for game. What would we be looking for with more alone, actually? Cenarius wouldn't be bad, actually. Oh. The proper answer to that question isn't Cenarius, it's, Okay, well, moment of truth, I guess. It's none of these. It's legitimately none of these. We can hero power. I mean, they probably have a lot of cheap cards, right? What do we get? What do we get? A shit ton of draw power that I can't use. Great. I mean, I can use it, but it, like, helps them before it helps us. I guess we slam this down. That has to be, like, one of the worst possible hands. Oh, we get another draw. Oh, actually, wait. How much damage do they have on board? They have 4... Shit, they have perfect game, don't they? Please don't see the perfect game. Please don't see perfect game. Because if they don't see it, we win. We have over lethal, actually. Oh no, wait. They needed one more mana. Please do not have the other horn. We did it. We did it. Wait a second. Let's go. Well, you know, I didn't expect to hit legend this month, but we did it. All right. Now that we're through the games, let's discuss my final thoughts of the deck. So I played 40 games with the deck, ended up with a 65% win rate, making it one of the better decks that I've recently tested out. I know there haven't been that many, but this deck felt incredibly strong. Dissolving Ooze is a card that not a lot of people are currently expecting and can win quite a few games. Turns out when most of the decks floating around currently in Standard are aggro, they're not going to want to trade with your minions, so they don't realize that one big minion could turn into essentially a windfury minion using Dissolving Ooze. If you're looking for a deck to use Ooze in, this is perfect for you to try out. It's not too far off of the stereotypical Imbue Druid list floating around right now, so it should be a good deck either way. Now, like always, if you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, bye-bye.